empaths and the pandemic. The three categories that I've really been seeing here are, number one, absolutely overwhelmed. Sleep disturbances. Maybe your appetite has changed. You're having depressive issues. Anxiety disorders coming to the forefront. Apocalyptic visions of the end of the world. You don't know what the heck is going on. You just basically feel overwhelmed, anxious, and like you want to crawl out of your skin. We have a second category, those of you who are feeling really, really great. It's almost the polar opposite of empathic overload. Those of you that have been able to come off your medications, that you no longer have depression or anxiety disorders, your thinking is finally clear. For the first time in many, many years, you don't understand why you feel so good throughout this pandemic, almost to a point of feeling guilty about it. And you want to better understand how the heck your life has changed in such a beneficial way from these circumstances. Number three, you are a highly empathic person who feels called to do something about this pandemic. It could look like you're being fairly impulsive, abandoning your career, your life path. You feel stuck, almost like you're a bomb waiting to go off. You want to go out, fix things, heal people, Kundalini, an awakening. And I would say that those of you who are experiencing this overwhelming sense of needing to do something completely different with your life or finally get involved in the healing of the world, this is because you're part of the evolved empaths who are now being called into your life contract. If you are category number one, that you are the overwhelmed empath, you literally cannot handle anymore, you are going to have to become mindful every day throughout the day. I would say at least 3 separate times where you close your eyes and you go inward from the top of your head down to the bottom of your feet and you pay attention. It can help to keep a journal when you start doing this, to write down what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you're physically feeling. And then what you don't like has to go back out. If you're feeling good from this. If you're feeling good from this, there you go. Okay, this is it. You basically have your answers. It's probably going to change a lot of the way that you deal with the direction for the rest of your life. This pandemic has been a real eye-opener. Anxiety disorders, depressive disorders, ADHD-like symptoms, stomach issues, okay, irritable bowel, migraines, all of this. The reason we're not finding magic cures or therapy in conjunction with medication, these things don't seem to help, is because we're still not getting to the core issue. The energy absorption from others and atmospheres and objects and the spirit world. We're not getting to it. So now that it's been removed from your environment, you feel good. There you go. The real you is probably pretty healthy. Number three, if you are the evolved, the empath who is now feeling like you have to change your entire life, you want to understand why you're having these apocalyptic dreams and visions in this prophecy, and you feel absolutely on fire, but also very, very confused because this is probably not where you've been investing your time, your education, your career. And right now, the pandemic and the civil unrest, the racial injustice, all of it happening at once has brought every light worker and genuine healer up to the forefront. The answer to all of that is get to work. We are all here as wide open channels and vessels to be used, hopefully, by the light and to heal the world around us. And if you have a calling to do that, it comes from developing your skill in stepping out in blind faith.